gone, gone. The old days of pay have come and gone. Oh yeah, like a winter slowly setting sun. Past relations and temptation, so many temptations. Past relations and temptations, yeah. Brings us to our newfound revelation, yeah. To look into another day, oh yeah. To look into another day, oh yeah. Forget about our sorrow and our shame, yeah. New Year's Eve, yeah. The new solution, so many solutions. New Year's Eve, yeah. The new solution right here. Another start without resolution. Yeah. Happy New Year's.
Resolution Blues. Now this is Resolution Blues, an acoustic blues journey, in the title of the new CD that you have out. And you know, Chaz, I recall you sharing with me that every year on New Year's Eve, you write down your resolutions for the coming year at every show. Can you remember where you were?
I was actually, yes. It was. I'd actually gone to change my license that day. I was on Route 31 in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, at the Palace Diner, and it was about 12:30 in the afternoon. And I was with somebody who I was dating at the time, and I was writing my resolutions down. And then I said, you know what? I need more paper. And she had handed me, like, she had a journal book, and I wrote down, my resolutions for the year, and then that song came to being. And I was actually coming out of a period of my life which is very tumultuous, and it's kind of funny because something had happened 2 weeks later that could have altered my life or ended it, that I had actually come up with that song, and I'd actually had most of the songs written for the new record, and Resolution Blues actually ended up being the title track of the record, and it seemed to be very cohesive for what I was going through, and all the healing that I was going through, and coming to resolutions in my life about how different my life had changed over the last 3 years prior to that recording.
The one line that intrigues me is past relationships and temptations bring us newfound revelations. How did you come up with this?
Well, past relations and temptations brings us to our newfound revelations. The relations was about my long-term relationship of 15 years with my common-law wife that had ended very tragically. And temptations was my battle with alcoholism and my battle with depression and being tempted by suicide attempts, which I had 2 weeks later. And all of this coming together does bring us to a newfound revelation where we do find the answers to our life eventually. And, this quest, as they say, man looks into the abyss and the abyss looks back. I guess that was basically me at that point in my life looking into the abyss and looking for the answers. And I found the revelations after I'd spent some time in the hospital battling my illness, my mental illness. I suffered bipolar disorder, and I think it needs to be spoken about. And I made a lot of revelations there. So it was kind of funny how that song was, I'd written that song 2 weeks before I'd actually tried to take my life, which actually brought me the answers to my life.